Good morning everyone. Welcome to your favorite virtual class, your very own online English class. In today's class, we will deal with countable and uncountable nouns. Before we start the topic for today, let us recap what are nouns. We have all learned that nouns are nothing but naming words. That is, they are the names of a person, place, animal, thing, feeling or idea. Let us look at this sentence. I like to go to school to gain knowledge. Over here, I is the word that is used instead of a noun, hence it is a pronoun. School over here is the name of it is a place, and knowledge over here conveys a quality or an idea. So, these are the types of nouns that we have studied till now. Let us see the first one. The first category is concrete and abstract nouns. Now, concrete nouns are those which we can see. For example, books, clothes, food, animals, places, etc. And abstract nouns are nouns that cannot be seen. So they convey ideas and feelings like honesty, evil, love, emotion, kindness, etc. Clear, children? Let us proceed to the next kind of nouns. They are the common, proper and the collective nouns. Now, a common noun is like, it conveys it is like more like a general noun. For example, school, day or city. Whereas a proper noun is a name given to a particular individual or place or thing. For example, if day is a common noun, Thursday is a proper noun. If school is a common noun, then Azra Public School is a proper noun. If city is a common noun, then Hyderabad is a proper noun. Next we come to collective nouns. What are collective nouns? Collective noun is a name given to a group or a collection. So, a group of players is known as a team. A group of students is known as a class. And a group of bees is known as a swarm. Then the next type, the type that we are going to deal with is countable and uncountable nouns. So, a countable noun is a noun that can be counted, and uncountable nouns cannot be counted. For example, key, book, pencil, child, cat, school, etc. they can be counted, so they are countable. Whereas flour, water, sugar, petrol and things like honesty, greed, they cannot be counted, hence they are uncountable nouns. So we can form plurals out of countable nouns. Key will become keys, books, pencils, children, schools, cats, etc. And for a single noun, we can use a and an in front of the noun. Over here in uncountable nouns, plurals cannot be formed. For example, water, for water it will be a drop of water or a bucket of water. It can be a grain of tea or sugar, or it can be a kg of tea or sugar. So, they can't form plurals, and we can't use articles like a or an for a single quantity. So what do we use instead? We use measures or units to talk about its quantity. So we can say a glass of water, a liter of petrol, a teaspoon of sugar or a cup of tea. Or we can use units of measurement like kilograms, liters, etc. Now, over here water and milk, they can't be counted. Petrol can't be counted as they are liquids, and air is a gas. And sand and sugar are made up of very fine particles which cannot be counted. Then qualities like honesty and greed, they are emotions or they are abstract nouns. So they also cannot be counted. Now, to ask questions for countable nouns, we use the expression how many. For example, how many books do you have in your bag? And with uncountable nouns, we use the expression how much. For example, how much milk is there in the bottle? Now, many and much are used when you know the quantity. But supposing you don't know the exact quantity of the thing that we are talking about, what do you use? How many books do you have in your bag? I have a few. So we use a few for countable nouns and a little for uncountable nouns. So I can say that there is a little milk left in the bottle. Now this is when we use when we talk about a little quantity, but when we are talking about a big quantity, we use many and a lot for countable nouns and much and a lot of for uncountable nouns. For example, there are many books in my bag. But over here in uncountable nouns, much is used rarely. We use a lot of. For example, there is a lot of milk left in the bottle. Similarly, some can be used for both countable and uncountable nouns. For example, some of the books in my bag are heavy. And for uncountable, there is some milk left in the bottle. So, with that we have covered about countable and uncountable nouns. Do revise the exercises given in your text and workbook. Watch my video again if you didn't grasp it for the first time. And don't hesitate to contact your English teacher for any difficulty in solving the exercises. Till the next class, stay safe, stay awesome.